Cory, how was your weekend?
Dude, it was insane. It was insane.
One of the reasons we wanted to go to UFC 300 was because of Bo Nickal. He's a Jocko fuel athlete. He's a 3-time national champion wrestler. He's a fighter. He gives it everything he's got.
While it's a big event, I feel well prepared and just confident in my training, and I know exactly what I'm going to feel like when I go out there to fight.
But it was amazing to see this weekend as you start to talk to people, as you start to get to know people, you realize everyone's got a fight going on.
So we are at the airport, in Las Vegas airport. Cory from South Carolina, he won the big fight night sweepstakes that we did.
No way, man. I swear I thought this was a joke.
You ready to see some fights this weekend or what?
Oh, dude, I'm so pumped for this.
So we flew him in. We've got him 2-night stay at the MGM Grand. We're gonna feed him big old steak lunch tomorrow with Jocko, and then we're going to the fights.
That's fair.
I didn't think you smiled, man. I didn't think you smiled.
Welcome, boys. Welcome. Have you guys been to a fight before?
No.
Never.
Like when I was a kid, my dad would get the VHSs from like the sketchy part of the local video store.
No kidding.
I think I actually first started watching UFC was up there with your dad.
How long have you guys known each other?
20 years?
So is he your first choice for Brit?
No, he wasn't. But he was the first guy to respond.
Oh, this is that stuff you take, yeah.
What's that, the hydrate?
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys might need that this weekend, just saying.
Bill.
No,
I thought so.
no. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's hot. It's hot in the desert.
We're here live.
It was wild, man. Such a cool experience. Checked in at the MGM Grand. Got to go to the weigh-ins that afternoon, which was sick. I mean, seeing all the guys that I've watched fight for years. After the weigh-ins, we got to go to the UFC headquarters out there and watch the power slap competitions, which were wild, man. I don't know if I can stand there and let some dude just slap me in the face as hard as he can. That stuff was wild.
Bro, real man. Thanks for coming out, dude. Good to meet you.
The next day, lunch with Jocko. Had some awesome food there. Steak. Got to try some of the new products you guys have coming out, which is cool.
For our contest winners for Jocko Fuel, I wanted to share with them a project that we've been working on for how many years, Jocko?
Oh yeah.
Too long. Too long. 5 years. This is a protein bar like never been done before. 20 grams of protein, 3 net carbs. Wow.
Better than any protein bar I've ever had.
Yeah, legit.
300! Got to the fights and just those prelims were sick, man.
Another one bites the dust. Bo Nickal moves to 6-0.
It was funny. I was sitting up. Joe was like, "Hey, come meet all these, all these famous dudes I've watched on the podcast and seen them on TV and stuff like that." And I'm like, "Hey, you come meet these guys?" Like, no, I'm happy just being here, man. And it was funny. Tim Kennedy walked by and heard me say that and just grabbed me by the collar of my jacket and drugged me over to meet a bunch of dudes. Like, no, screw that, man. You're meeting all these guys. Got to meet him. Got to meet Andy Stubbs. Yeah, just great fights all weekend. Great fights all weekend. It was really cool. We got to go to Bo Nickal's after party. It was just an awesome time getting to hang out with those guys and just chat about life and work and all the cool stuff we all like, fishing, hunting, that kind of stuff. It was wild, man. I still don't think I've completely processed it. Kind of the timing of it was special, and there's only a couple guys on your team that know about this. About 6 months ago, I was diagnosed with ALS. It's a degenerative nerve disease that causes your nerves to eventually die over time. And I literally found out the Friday before that this kind of new gene therapy that they come out with last year, I had gotten approved to get on it back in January, started treatments in February, and found out the Friday before Phil called that it's starting to work. Like, I was already on cloud 9, and Phil called and let me know that, hey, you're our winner. And it just, I don't know, man, it was awesome.
Enjoy this shit, brother.
You know, I think going to an event like the UFC, there's a reason why it's a packed house. There's a reason why it's such a popular sport. Yeah, people want to watch some good fighters, but everybody's fighting. Everybody's got a fight going on. Everybody's got something in their life that they've got to fight through. And even looking at Cory, he's got a fight going on right now, a really tough fight for his health. Scrap every day. But the guys that are going to win are the guys that keep fighting. No matter what's going on, no matter what trouble you're facing, keep fighting.
Does it feel like some wins are starting to stack up for you?
You know, I don't know what the next step brings with life, but with my situation before this weekend, I was very much thinking about what I needed to do for me, and meeting these guys and seeing what they do for other people. It's kind of made me rethink that a little bit, and what I can do for other people.
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah.
Freaking happy to meet you, man.
I know they probably got tired of me saying it, but I think I told those guys thank you at least 1,000 times this weekend. Like, it was just so cool.